Alright guys, so we're going to talk about today is the new zone analysis tool. It came out in Op Center Mobile, I believe, 1st of May of 2022. So what we want to do is here, we're on our home page. I'm going to click on my map down here. I'm going to go find a field. What I want to use is some previous data from a 2020 field day event that we put on. So I'm going to click into my field and pull up some yield data. And now if you look on my little gray toolbar here, you see this polygon shape over here on my right hand side. I can click on it. Now it brings up my options as far as what type of zone do I want to use. So I'm going to zoom in here. I know we did some soybean plots over here on the side. We did some different tests on populations over here, so I want to see what I can find as far as some yield analysis on this. So here on my left-hand side, I have a polygon, so I can just draw different points on the map and then just return to my original point, and it makes a polygon. I also have the option to do this rectangle or square tool. So I can click on the square, I can drag it in either way, and then I can take it and drag it around the map. I also have the option here to rotate the square however I need to. Another neat option is the circle feature. So I can take this circle and I can drag it in and out as big as I need to make it. And then, like I said, I can take it and drag it around the map as well. This would be a really good option for guys that have pivots. You can just drop it there in the middle of where your pivot is, and then you can do a zone analysis based off that. Another option they have too is just a freehand draw. So I can take this thing and I can draw it all around the map, and then there's the zone it's going to analyze. But for today's purposes, I'm going to use this square or rectangle tool. So like I said, I know I used some population, or I know we planted some population trials over here, so I want to zoom in and do a little analysis of that. So I'm going to zoom in, I'm going to drag it all the way over. I'm going to hit done. And here you see first off it gives us an overview of the zone that I made. So 0.9 acres is how big that zone is. We average 88 bushels an acre and the moisture is 16% in that zone. And then here I can scroll down through there and it tells me all the varieties planted in that zone and then how many acres per variety and then the yield per variety as well. And then I can also click on target rate up here. It tells me the target rate per each zone and then the area per again and then the yield again. So you can see how that tool would be useful sitting up in the cab of a combine or sitting up in your planter tractor. You can go through and do different analysis based off some field conditions or whether or not you did some spray trials or some seeding trials. Just a different tool they have in there to allow you to go and do some yield analysis.